Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can make your very own neural network based chatbot using this package which I created called Chatbotverse. So this basically simplifies the whole process of reprocessing the text data and creating a model and stuff. So we're going to be using this. So first thing you have to do is you have to pip install the module. So all you have to do is type pip install Chatbotverse. Make sure you get the caps all correct. I have this already installed, so I'm not going to be doing it again. So uh, I also have this folder which has two files, main.py and intents.json. I'll be coming to what intents is in a moment. So open your editor, and I have main.py open here. So first things first, I'm going to be importing our module. So from Chatbotverse, import Chatbotverse as CBV. So just assigning it a short form. So first thing we have to do is we have to initialize the trainer, that we have to call an instance of the trainer. So it is cbv.model_train. The next thing we have to do is we have to specify a path for our intents.json. So I'll open it up for you. So basically intents.json is a JSON file which has all these text dialogues. So basically these are the input patterns. So the user will type the user may type based on these patterns, and the bot has to respond with these patterns. So there's no limit for this. You can keep adding new things. So the tag basically does not matter. You can just give it a normal name. Patterns you have to place in the possible input texts in here, input patterns in here. The responses are the responses which you expect the bot to tell you. In context, you can just leave it blank. So make sure that your file is in this format only. So if it's not in this format, it's not going to work properly. So you can just keep adding more and more. So if you want to make a chatbot which is specific to some kind of topic, then you can just add that particular thing. So that's our intents.json file. So now we have to specify the intents.json path location. So intents is equal to trainer.load intents, and inside here we're going to pass our path, which is intents.json. Now that is done, we have to get the words and the classes from the intents.json. We have to get the words and the classes. So words and classes is trainer dot preprocess and save data, and we're going to pass in intents. Now we have to get our training data, that is train x and train y. Both of them are going to be equal to trainer dot prepare training data, and we're going to pass in the words and the classes to be trained. Once that's done, we have to create our model. So just save it. Model is equal to trainer dot create model, and we have to pass in the train x, the train y, and the path to save it as, that's the save path. We're gonna save it to we're going to save it as let's say model. So make sure that it should have this dot model ending. So the name can be anything. Let's just say cbv dot model. There are a few other things you can pass, parameters you can pass in here, like the number of epochs to be trained, but let's just leave those as default. So default is 200 epochs. After that, we have to initialize our predictor. So the predictor is going to be cbv dot model predict, and in here we have to pass the intents again, and also we have to pass what model we are using. So the model is going to be cbv dot model. Once that's done, basically you're done with the whole thing. You have a by the end of this you have a trained model which is going to give you back responses if you give it messages. So uh, let's just test that out. So let's just put a variable running equal to true, and while it is running, while the code is still running, let's say message is input, uh, and you, if this message is quit, so that you can just easily quit the program. If the message is quit, we just set running equal to false so that it breaks out of the loop. Else, let's just get the response as response is predictor dot uh, chatbot response. So that's what you have to pass, and inside this you have to pass the message, so that you're gonna print the bot says the response. Oh yeah, oops, I forgot to add in an S here. Yeah, that's it. So that's pretty much it. We have completed. Now let's just run this to check to make sure everything's going well. Depending on your system, it's going to take some while. So you can see that it's training right now. So we'll go through 200 epochs, and now the model has been created. So let's just chat with it. Hello there. Yeah, and the bot says, hi there, how can I help? So you can ask things. How are you? Good to see you again. So let's just quit it for now. Let's just say goodbye. Bot says goodbye, so let's just quit it. So that was it. And you can also observe that new files have been created. There's our model file, and there is this classes and words.pickle. So those are just used for training the model. Thank you for watching, and make sure you're subscribed to see more such awesome stuff.